Alright, hey guys, this is Team Hound Doom here. This is Buck speaking. This is the day after our Charlotte Regionals. We all kind of scrubbed out, but anyways, here's kind of a report on how I did. I went 4-4, should have went 6-2, maybe 7-1. I'm very fresh, new with this deck, obviously Toy Guide Plants. I made a lot of misplays, and there was actually a very bad mishap in my last game. But anyways, this is kind of like a report on how we did, and also a little update on the deck. First of all, first round I played a E-Hero stun deck, pretty easily beat him. Second round I played a straight TG deck. It was really easy, beat him 2-0. Game 3 I played a Twilight deck. He got 10th place of the whole thing. His straight Twilight, and it was actually really good. Like, my deck, for some reason, doesn't do that great against it, because they're always able to get like triple JDs out late game with their backing lights. Game 4 I played Dark Worlds. Like I said, misplayed really bad because I had DD Crow in hand after sighting in, and I didn't DD Crow the Grapha when it hit Grave, and I would have won Game 3 after winning Game 2. So at that point I was 2-2. Then I played a tengu plant, non-tour guide, but anti-meta type. I don't know how it's anti-meta, but anyways, I beat him 3 games, or 2-1. So I was 3-2, and then I wound up losing to Karakuri's Burai, and I was very unfamiliar with the deck, so I didn't really know how to go against it. I don't side in Cyber Dragons and Chimera Tech like a dumbass, which I will be doing from now on. Just because I'm very fresh with this and haven't been dueling a lot lately. So at that point I was 3-3. And then I went into match 7 against one of my friends, one of my locals. He was playing Agents. We always draw against each other. Sure enough, we went into time. He usually beats me, or he usually has the upper hand against me for some reason, because he always draws well and I don't draw very well. But anyways, I actually wound up beating him Game 3 and got the win. And then Game 8 or match 8, whatever, I wound up getting to my match, not late, but I got there and the table numbers on the thing had been switched somehow or another. So I sat down. I was supposed to be one table to my right at 43. I was at 44, and so we played our match. We didn't get the little slip with our names on it until like 10 minutes into the duel. And needless to say, we both didn't look at it. We played out the match. I wound up winning in time, and then I looked at the slip, and my name wasn't on there. So then I looked at the judge. And I was like, this isn't the right thing. And then I found out I was supposed to play the guy that was to my right, who actually, his opponent obviously never showed up because it was me. So long story short, I won the game, but actually got a match loss, and so did the guy that I was playing against. He got a match loss because of the screw up on their part. It was actually my screw up and their screw up. I should have asked who I was playing when I sat down to make sure I was at the right spot, but I didn't. That is my fault, and I will not make that mistake again. So I would have went 5-3, and I would have done a lot better than what I did. Instead, I went 4-4. But I guess the champion part of the day yesterday was I picked up the cards that I wanted to pick up. Really, there's only a few things left I want, and I'll be making a trade binder update, after this. So stay tuned for that. But anyways, the deck, as far as the deck goes, the deck is the same. It's straight up Billy Breaks tour guide build, or tour guide plant build. I'm not really going to bother showing it to you right now. I run one Spirit Reaper and 2 Caius. I saw somebody yesterday who was running 2 Spirit Reaper and 1 Caius. I actually like that idea and might try it. I don't know yet, but I'm getting better with this deck, and I don't believe I'll make as many misplays as before, or as I did yesterday, the next time that I play. But anyways, some changes that are made from the last update, from the last profile I did. I added 1 Orient Dragon, and I added a Zen Maze. Basically, the reason is because the Orient Dragon is, I found I needed it against the Karakuris, and the wind-up Zen Mains really speaks for itself. The Orient Dragon is really situational, because a lot of times I don't want to go into Brio when they have their big monsters on the field, just because I don't want to deplete my hand. But it's always just really subjective to whatever's out there on the field. So I'm just trying to give myself as many options as possible. Also, I run Steel Swarm as my only rank 4. I'm thinking about changing that for a number 39, but the fact of the matter is I really don't run it that much, but every now and again I feel like it could be a win condition late in game just to hold off maybe a BLS or something. But I don't know. You can comment on that and let us know what you think. I mean, the extra deck is pretty standard. Formula, Armory, Cataster, Librarian, Brio, Black Rose, sorry they're upside down, Ancient Fairy, Scrap, Stardust, Trish, Leviair, the Leviathan, and then a Still Swarm. Obviously the only thing in this deck that I would change on that maybe be the Still Swarm, but I really don't know what to. Might add in another Leviair or maybe another Zenmains, I don't know. But anyways, and then the side deck. My side deck failed me. And I realize why now. My side deck for yesterday was 2 Mind Crush, 2 Bottomless, Deep Prison, Starlight Road, and Chain Disappearance, and then Mirror Force. So obviously it's really trap heavy. Smashing Ground, Mystical, Leeching the Light, Kinetic, DD Crow, and DD Crow. The reason my side deck failed me was because, number one, I didn't face Glad Beast. I sided in here for some Glad Beast stuff, and I also sided in the Leeching the Lights, which Leeching the Lights aren't bad, it's just I need to run Lighting Prisoning Mirrors, and I know that. I also need to side in the Cyber Dragons and the Chimera Tech, because I would have probably won that match. So, like I said, I could have easily went 6-2, 7-1, if I would have played better, not made as many mistakes, and a little bit more luck. But anyways, long story short, it was fun. Picked up cards I needed, and comments are greatly appreciated for what you think needs to be added to the deck. Like I said, the main deck is straight up Billy Break style. You know, you can call me a net deck or whatever, but honestly, if you have these cards and you don't run it that way, then you're not smart, because that's the best bet to make you win. So anyways, like I said, comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do. Just show some feedback, please. Anyways, stay tuned for Trade Binder, and that's about it.